I hope that you clicked on this video understanding that this is a really stupid idea. It's really stupid to just specifically wish to try to get a level 100 material. Just in case you're not aware, what I'm talking about is the Masterless Stella Fortuna, which you get from any 5-star character that you go past C6. I made the mistake a long time ago of getting C6 Yelan, so the unique circumstance on my account right now is that with Yelan's banner, I can wish for Yelan copies and get 1 copy of Masterless Stellar Fortuna. I don't really have anyone I particularly need to level 100 or anything right now, so you, the viewers, can vote on which character of like a low value level 100, like no 5 stars. I'm gonna let you all choose which character I level 100. Anyways, this is a really, really dumb idea. If we go by Mihoyo's cost of, $480 at most of acquiring a 5-star character, it might take me $1,500. Highly improbable, but it is possible it could take me enough money that I lose money making this video. But you might notice I don't have many Primo Gems, and I'm not using my own money. Instead, I'm using the money from this video's sponsor. Lootbar.gg can allow you to get cheaper Genesis crystals. 6,480 Genesis crystals is only $80. Just need to enter your UID to recharge directly. Funds will arrive within 1 minute. At Lootbar, you can enjoy first recharge double at lower price. I've used Lootbar myself in the past. There's other well-known creators like Jello and Raiden that all recognize Lootbar as well. 30,000 plus gamers choose Lootbar. Verified savings, real reviews. Check out the link in the description below. New users can get a 10% off coupon. Existing users can get a 8% discount with new version updates. So what we're gonna start with is doing this. I'm doing this because I think it's a terrible idea, but the fact that it's such a terrible idea is why I think it's good content. We'll see what it ends up costing. I don't know. Let's go start with a top up clear. Oh, and by the way, since we're wishing on Yelan banner because I have her C6, we're not going to get Flynn's today, but I will have some Flynn's content coming out. I have already acquired him and played him on my other account. He's a lot of fun, but we're going to just be going on this banner because any copies of Yelan, so any 50-50 win for Yelan, and then any 50-50 loss to either Dia, Mona, or Kaching, while I all have C6, all would give me Masterless Stellar Fortuna. So basically, like any 5-star we see, there's like a 65-ish% chance, 70% chance or so. So like it really shouldn't be that expensive to get a level 100 character in my circumstance. Anyways, enough yapping. Oh, I sincerely hope this video doesn't flop, otherwise it may, or maybe it's a good thing if it flops because it'll make me never make a wishing video ever again. I'll be doing the all-in-one bundle here to start, and maybe if we get lucky, that's all I'll have to do. If this is the last video you ever see on my channel, it's because I went bankrupt. No, that's not going to happen. But there is a budget, by the way. There is a budget. Oh boy. Look at all that. Look at all that. Jesus. Oh, top-ups feel dirty, man. There's $170 in. All right. Whatever my current Primo Gem count is, I'm going to try to keep that aside. That is 163 wishes, by the way, so that's enough for 2 5-stars. If lucky earlies, whatever, it's very possible this is all we need, right? God, this is so stupid. Don't do this. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so dumb. What a Anyway, so let's just get into it. Whatever. I don't think I have any pity. I'm sorry. I'm feeling antsy because of how stupid that is. Whatever. We're wishing on a banner I already have C6 of, and I do want Ino copies, by the way, and that is not an Ino. I want Ino C2. I'm going to guess I'm going to get Ino C2 in this video. I don't really care that strongly about Ino C6, but apparently I might not get it. This is 30 pulls. I'm gonna try to keep track of this properly. All right, cool. Razor, hello. Razor's not on banner. 40 pulls. Not a great start so far, but that's fine. We have not gotten any Ino. That's a little. Okay. Anyways, 50 pulls. Okay. Yup. Okie dokie. Hey, we got an Ino. Sick. We only need 1 more. I'll be happy. All right, and this is 60, I think. Wait, I already lost track. Ah, crap. Whatever. Well, we're going to pity, and we got the best weapon in the game. Oh, this is so stupid. I feel so dumb doing this. It feels inherently wrong. Hello, first 5-star. Okay, it needs to either be 50-50 win for Masterless Fortuna, or not you. I was going to say Dia, Mona, Kaching. Oh boy, I am immediately feeling like this was a horrible, horrible idea. Oh no. got C2 I know, that's cool. That's something. Okay. We are not getting any earlies. Okay, anyways, the next Yelan is guaranteed. There's capturing Radiance, for what it's worth. So, if we factor in, like, capturing Radiance system, the worst case scenario is probably more like... it's probably more like 300 to 400 wishes, realistically, which is still an insane number. And... yeah, I already... wow, we're getting 0 I knows. I feel really... I immediately feel stupid and punished for doing something so stupid. Oh, I feel like people are gonna flame me for this video concept. Hello, Yelan. But like, I don't know. I think it's worth showing how not worth the cost this is. Anyways, how few Inos are we getting, by the way? Good lord. Oh, Yelan. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Sure, we'll click through because maybe there's a double. That would be nice. Anyways, there we go. There's the stupid resource. Yay, only 2 more. That only costed 100. Well, we have some Prima Gems left, but like, unless we get an early 5-star in the next like 30 pulls left from the initial bout. How have I gotten so few Inos? I've only gotten 2, I think. We are probably, yep, okay. Another Ino. Alright, what are we at? We're at C3? How am I only at C3? I know. Anyways, we'll use my Star Glitter, at least down to what I had before. Star Glitter refunds is part of like what you get from spending money. So that's another 20. We'll see if I can... I still have like 1,000 Primo Gems technically left over because I... oh, nice. I started with like 4,000 or whatever, right? Plus 2 here. So equivalent of like 5 pulls, I guess, left technically in Primo Gem reserves. And alright, well, we're going to get C6 I know probably. Here, let's do... well, I don't know how to feel. Do 5-star Glitter Wishes there, and then do a 10 pull. See if we get one more 5-star from the... nope, okay. We only got 2 5-stars from a full... we got 2 5-stars from a full top-up clear. And 1 Masterless Tuna. Wow, that was... thank you. I'm glad this is a video that's sponsored. It's, well, honestly, it still feels terrible. I'm now suddenly very paranoid that like this is, oh no, don't be a gacha game content creator. Honestly, that's all you shouldn't do. Just don't. Ugh. I feel so ick. And now that the top up bonuses are gone, that feels like a lot of money for not a lot of things. Ew. We'll get to pity very shortly here, I think. Not there. Holy 4 stars. I think here. So, anyways, that's 50 pulls, right? And hey, we got C6 I know. Yeah. C6 I know came in a fairly average amount of pulls. You could 6 or 7 copies of 4 stars is about 10. Anyways, can we win? Can we win? I can't even speak because of how stupid this is. Can I, hello Yelan. Ah, okay, thank God. Alright. Suddenly I'm now like, okay, this is not gonna, I should not lose money in this video. Don't do this, okay? Because if you do this, you're probably not a content creator. If you do this, you probably just lose a lot of money, okay? Okay, so we've been pity gamers so far, which, with how many, if you've seen any of my videos recently, like, I've gotten so stupid lucky with getting 5 stars lately that we're early that I don't deserve any early 5 stars, to be fair. But it would kind of be appreciated, but honestly, if they're all 50-50 wins, that would have been fine too. We could be done now if that Diluc had been up 50. We'll use 10 there. That's a little bit... okay, with the refund, we got one more 10 pull. We are now basically back exactly no 5-star. God damn it. Holo sucrose. That's a lot of sucroses. We are about $250 in for 2/3 of a level 100 character. Cool. Worth. I suppose it's worth mentioning now while I do another top up. Level 100ing a character, if you want to know what it actually does, for most characters in the game, it's just going to be like a 10-ish% damage increase. Some characters is going to be a lower amount of a damage increase, around like the 5%, and this is mostly just from like their base stat increase, because you don't get talent levels. I'm going to make my case for all the characters in that you can vote for to be level 100 in my account, and it's going to be a bunch of like characters that most people consider bad. Yup. The game's going to be nice. Hello. Creatures of the deep. I'm a creature of the deep too. I deserve to be sent to the abyss for doing something as stupid as this. And you're in the abyss with me for watching this video. Let's be real. Hello, Kooky. Hello, Dory. Oh, please just give me a 5-star with it. I think it will. Like, surely that was enough for it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. Please. This is enough, right? Right. Right. Hello. Yelan. Hello. Oh my god. Please. What? Oh, no, it's fine. We're good. We're good. I was like, no, it's a 50-50 loss, but actually, that's actually good. That's a Fortuna, because I have C6 over already. We got 3. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Technically, I should throw away some extra ones. Okay, that was almost anticlimactic because I didn't realize it, but my total cost, and this is my total cost charged exactly to my card, it was $325.63. That's how much it costs to get enough material to level 100 a character. And we got C6 I know along the way, which is cool, I suppose. And I technically have a little bit of wishes left. So, you know, like, use the star glitter. Get back to about the star glitter I was at before kind of thing. I don't know. It'd be funny if I got a Flynn's. No. Okay. The main reason I actually don't want Flynn's is not because I dislike the idea of having him. It's just because, like, Genshin characters are really expensive to level. Like, thankfully, level 100 in your character doesn't cost any more, or Hero's Wits. If I got Flynn's, it would mean I couldn't put resources into one of the mini characters that I potentially want to put resources into, which are actually going to be on the voting poll. It is not worth $300 to level 100 a character. It is not. Okay? But hopefully you guys can pick out a character and we can have some fun with it, right? To see who I use this wonderful garbage, overpriced, masterless tuna material on. What a I don't think it's a negative thing that they added it to the game, by the way, but I don't know, having earned and experienced level 100 Dia, and I didn't spend any money for level 100 Dia, and I would love to like level 100 certain units like Yai, who I like a lot. Like, there's a lot of characters that I like enough that I would consider level 95 or 100 on them. The problem is you just get this resource so infrequently that it's just not really worth concerning yourself that much over, and it's definitely not worth spending money. So anyways, the character choices here. So Ino. The reason I think Ino is a funny one to choose is because Ino is a Hydro unit that ascends with EM. Having her level 100 to get more bloom damage out of Nilou teams would be funny, but Lauma is also a character that, you know, you want to use in a Nilou team now if you want to get the most bloom damage. And Lauma has a passive where she turns off the blooms critting thing if you have a second Nog Cry, so that's, you know, Ino. And therefore there's this funny anti-synergy. And I could still use like C2 Nahida or something to still get blooms to crit, to be clear. So, I don't know. It would be funny for like Nilou teams. It would be funny from a context of, I like playing Ino and Anefa together a lot also. It will minorly increase the lunar charge, not the talent damage from Anefa, that won't be affected at all. But it would just increase the lunar charge reaction damage, which is not very much. But I don't know. I'd be very down with putting more resources into Ino and doing some transform to reaction shenanigans with her. She's also a Claymore unit, so I like the idea of having a Claymore unit level 100 for maximum shatter damage possible, especially because she ascends with EM. I think Ino would be a fun option. Second on the list is Lanyan, who is just one of my favorite characters to play. And you might be like, oh, well, I'm not going to vote for Lanyan because that's a character you like, and it's a character you would level 100 anyways. And like, you're not wrong. Lanyan is a character I would like to level 100 anyways in the future because I really like playing Lanyan. The problem is that Lanyan doesn't actually gain an insane amount from level 100. She gains base attack, and she does have some attack scaling damage, but she also has partially EM scaling damage. Lanyan doesn't have any base EM that you gain from level 100. No character gains any base EM from level 100. The EM scaling portion of Lanyan's damage gains nothing from level 100, so I'm pretty sure Lanyan gets like a 5%. She gets a pretty low damage increase from level 100, so like it's something I would personally enjoy if you want to just vote for Lanyan because you like my stupid content and you want me to be like, yay, I have level 100 Lanyan. And also it would be funny to have a level 100 Lanyan before having C6. I wanted the smattering coverage of different elements, and Lanyan is the animal unit that I like a lot and I would enjoy on various facets for level 100ing, even if it's a relatively minor damage increase for her at the end of the day. Now the next one on the list is a character I, a little while ago, got C6 of, and that's Amber. Now, Amber is a character who has attack scaling damage, so she should see like, you know, a 10-ish% damage upgrade from level 100. I will also commit to triple crowning her. I haven't even tried stuff with C2 Lolly with DPS Amber yet. I haven't tried stuff with Overvape for Amber, and I don't know. It'd be funny to return to Amber, but having a level 100 triple crowned Amber, unrelatable as possible Amber, I think sounds like a really funny idea, right? And it sounds like a funny idea to have like the two level 100 characters in my account be Dia and Amber, so I don't know. Do I need 2 Pyro DPSs at level 100? No. Do I think it'd be funny? Yes. And also Amber's like the first character you meet in the game, and I think that's kind of thematically appropriate. So I don't know. I really like the idea of Amber. I figure she deserved to be in the list as a choice. And then we have another bias pick of mine, Mr. Sethos. He is one of the units that would gain the most like damage on paper. Like he should probably gain towards a 15% damage increase. So he would gain the base reaction scaling of Aggravate being higher. He's already a unit intended to be built with a bunch of EM. I really like this character's kit. I think he's a lot of fun. He is certainly not the strongest character in the game. I'm probably going to make more Sethos videos regardless of him being level 100, so it's just up to what you want to see from this wonderful boy, if you care or not. And speaking of wonderful boys, I recently made a video on Kaveh, and so you could make me have to make yet another video on Kaveh almost immediately after making a video on Kaveh. So I really like Shatterbloom Kaveh, where you put a cryo unit in the team on top of doing blooms, and Lauma makes Kaveh a lot more functional, like without Nilu. That is, like you can do Kaveh bloom and it starts to do like pretty meaningful damage with Lauma helping uplift things, and then you add shatters into the mix and it's just kind of quite fun. But his blooms and his shatters would be a little bit higher. Plus, you know, we can do plunge Kaveh yet again, and I don't know, having a level 100 Kaveh would be funny as well. Most of these choices is it would be funny to have a level 100 Kaveh, right? Next, we have another character that I got a surprise C6 from the standard banner, which is Lisa. I want to put more resources into Lisa in general anyway, so C6, I've used C6 before on someone else's account. C6 basically lets her feel good to play, I'd say, for utilizing her hold skill gimmick, because you don't have to build up stacks beforehand. She can be used to be a transformative reaction trigger because she's applying Electro, and Electro does a whole bunch of different transformative reactions. So I don't know, it would make me feel really weird to have a level 100 Lisa and not have VI level 100, but yeah, that's fine. Now, Noelle was next on the list, and the reason is because death scalers actually gain quite significantly, but also Noelle actually gains from the base attack increase and the defense increase, because she's technically converting defense to attack, so she kind of double dips in the value of level 100 in a way that I think is kind of fun. And a Geo unit, which can trigger Shatter. Geo attacks and heavy attacks, which is Claymore attacks, trigger Shatter. So yeah, I don't know, I think it'd be fun to level 100 her and try out Noelle more often again. And then continuing, I feel like Shatter is a very common theme for me, just because I don't know, I think it's the most funny meme transformative reaction to build around. But Beto is another Electro unit. Electro units can be used to trigger a bunch of different things. Beto is a unit I've used to do weird shenanigans with C6 Bennett before. Like Beto for me is my like Razor. Like I consider putting Razor on the list, but I didn't feel like I needed Razor and Beto on the voting list. I already like Beto, and Beto getting a base attack increase will make me try to maybe do something fun around her skill parry playstyle that I've never actually done a video on before. I've done videos on Beto, but just not that kind of specific nuance of her kit. She'd be fun for a Shatter context because she's Electro, so if we're using her as the Shatter trigger, she is also enabling the Superconduct reaction, which is giving Res Shred. Anyways, there's fun things to be had with Beto, as with all these. And then last, but certainly not least in my heart, although arguably has the least strong utility of, is dear Candice or Kandaka, whatever you want to call her. So Candice, of course, can give herself a Hydro Infusion. She has weirdness in trying to DPS herself in that she is a dual scaler, where her burst and skill does HP scaling damage, but then her normal attacks, if you're using her, you know, infusion for her normal attacks, do not HP scaling damage. And that makes trying to get the most damage out of her a little weird. I don't know, it would be kind of funny to have a level 100 Candice and Dia. You know, history says they're friends, and friends would be level 100 together. There's my case for every one of the 9 characters that you can vote for. The link is in the description. It'll be below like the Loot Bar sponsorship link. If you want to check out Loot Bar, you know, feel free. You have 3 different options here. You can vote for the same character 3 times if you want. I think that's what a lot of people are going to do, but you can also vote for multiple characters. And I think I will probably cut off the voting for this maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks after the video is posted. That seems like a healthy amount. Most views in a video comes like the first week or so. Look forward to some Flynn's content later this week and whatever. And if you want to see actual gameplay of this game rather than doing really stupid, questionable gambling things. And again, the point of this gambling session was just to be like, yeah, this is dumb, but hey, I'm a content creator, and I can do something fun on a communal level of just to have fun with the video game, even if it's something stupid. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Even if I don't make money, I'll be fine. It was worth it. Well, it wasn't worth it. I don't know why I said that. It wasn't worth it. I'm yapping too much. Bye.